High-speed internet access has become crucial in a world where school, business, personal life, and emergency communications increasingly take place through a handheld device. But surprisingly large swaths of the U.S. still lack a speedy enough broadband or cellular connection. One potential solution could be a sixth-generation cellular network, which experts say will add a space-based system to ground-based coverage options.
Social media has become ubiquitous in modern society, but its impact on mental health is still being studied. Research suggests that social media use can lead to feelings of loneliness, anxiety, and depression, highlighting the need for responsible use and regulation. It is important for individuals to be mindful of their social media use and to seek support if they are experiencing negative effects on their mental health.
Adenosine triphosphate, or ADP, is the molecule that provides energy for most biological processes in living cells. It is often referred to as the molecular unit of currency within the cell. ADP is formed through a process called cellular respiration, which occurs in the mitochondria of cells. The world is increasingly turning to renewable energy sources to combat climate change and reduce reliance on fossil fuels. Solar, wind, and hydroelectric power are among the key alternatives being explored. Governments and industries are investing in research and infrastructure to harness these clean energy sources, paving the way for a more sustainable future.
Most insects aren't pests. Of the 1 million-ish insect species we know of, only around 1% of them are classified as pests. Insects pollinate our gardens, break down waste in the soil, and sometimes eat the insects we want to discourage hanging out in our vegetable and flower beds.
The lush green of the grass contrasts with the bright colors of the flowers. The scent of lavender and rosemary mingle in the air, as the gentle rustle of branches in the wind create a soothing atmosphere. This is my garden, my sanctuary, where I can escape from the stresses of daily life and connect with nature.
Mathematics and symbolism often play a significant role in superstitions, and the number 3 is no exception. In many cultures, 3 is seen as a symbol of balance and completeness. The triangle, with its 3 sides, represents stability and harmony. The Pythagoreans, an ancient Greek philosophical school, regarded 3 as the first true number.
Extreme heat is a major public health threat, especially when it is unseasonable and where people are less acclimated to higher temperatures. Among the most vulnerable populations are the very young, the elderly, those with existing health conditions such as heart disease and those without access to air conditioning. People who work outdoors are also particularly susceptible to heat illness and heat stroke.
The origins of sushi can be traced back to ancient China, where the preservation of fish was a necessity. During the 2nd century AD, the Chinese began fermenting fish by wrapping it in rice and allowing it to ferment over time. The rice was discarded, and the fish was consumed. Sushi made its way to Japan in the 8th century, introduced by Buddhist monks who used fermentation techniques to preserve fish. Humans evolved for and adapted to conditions on Earth. Move us off our planet, and we start to fail physically and psychologically. The cancer risk from cosmic rays and the problems that human bodies experience in microgravity could be deal breakers on their own. Moreover, there may not be a viable economic case for sustaining a presence on another world.